Beowulf chapter 34. But Beowulf remembered how his king had been killed. As soon as he could, he lent the last of the Swedish rebels, soldiers, and gold, helped him to a bitter battle across the wide sea, where victory and revenge and the Swedish throne were won, and Onela was slain. So Atho's son survived, no matter what dangers he met, what battles he fought, brave and forever triumphant till the day fate sent him to the dragon and sent him dead. A dozen warriors walked with their angry king. When he was brought to the beast, Beowulf knew by then what had woken the monster, and enraged, the cup had come to him, traveled from dragon to slave, to master to king. And the slave was their guide, had begun the beast's affliction, and now afraid of both beast and man, was forced to lead them to the monster's hidden home. He showed them the huge stones set deep in the ground, with the sea beating on the rocks close by. Beowulf stared, listening to stories of the gold and riches heaped inside, hidden. But wakeful now, the dragon waited, ready to greet him. Gold and hammered armor had been buried in pleasanter places. The battle-brave king rested on the shore, while his soldiers wished him well, urged him on. But Beowulf's heart was heavy. His soul sensed how close fate had come, felt something, not fear but knowledge of old age. His armor was strong, but his arm hung like his heart, body and soul might part here, his blood might be spilled, his spirit torn from his flesh. Then he spoke. My early days were full of war, and I survived it all. I can remember everything. I was 7 years old when a traitor opened his home and his heart for me, when my king and lord took me from my father and kept me, taught me, gave me gold and pleasure, glad that I sat at his knee, and he never loved me less than any of his sons. Herbor, the oldest of all, or hath seen or Hiklag, my lord. Herbor died a horrible death, killed while hunting, had seen his brother stretching his horn-tipped bow, sent an arrow flying, but missed his mark, and hit Herbor instead, found him with a bloody pond, and beat him through. The crime was great, the guilt was plain, but nothing could be done, no vengeance, no death. To repay that death, no punishment, nothing. So with the great bird whose son sins against the king and is hanged, he stands watching his child swing on the gallows, lamenting helpless while his flesh and blood hangs for the raven to pluck. He can raise his voice in sorrow, but revenge is impossible. And every morning he remembers how his son died and despairs. No son to come, matters no future heir to a father. Forced to live through such misery, the place where his son once dwelt before death compelled him to journey away is a windy wasteland. Empty, cheerless, the childish father shudders seeing it, so riders and ridden sleep in the ground. Pleasure is gone, the harp is silent, and hope is forgotten.